This is a meditation on flowers. You take a slow, deep breath of light and love into your hearts and into your minds, into your souls. And if you choose in that light and love of spirit, if you find a beautiful flower, a rose, a tulip, a lily, a lotus, your choice, beginning sprig or bud, not yet a flower, not yet the comprehensive expression of a flower, and on the way to being a flower. If you find in that flower the essence of life, the essence of possibility, the sprinkle of grace from spirit and earth that blend to create a flower, the beautiful, vibrant process, system, expression, dynamic of growth, change, and evolution of the flower. You breathe into that flower, and with each breath from spirit and each loving ingredient from your heart and soul, if you see that flower bloom brilliantly, brightly, gracefully, via love, via intention, via compassion, wherever that flower grows, it's beautiful. It could be in a field, it could be on a mountain, it could be in the snow, it could be growing up through the cracks in the bricks or the asphalt of an impoverished city. And it's a flower. Still it is beautiful. Still it is grace personified. Still is an expression of spirit, pure, elegant, graceful, beautiful, worthy. It has the life cycle that it has. And that life cycle is complete. It is enough. It is what it is to be. It is honorable. It is worthy unto itself. Your souls and your lives are akin to this. This is a metaphor for your soul process, your current individuated life process. And all of your lives as they bud and bloom. Everyone is beautiful, everyone is graceful, everyone is pure and good and worthy and right for your soul, appropriate for your soul, and appropriate for the world. Every one of them is of equal value and equally honorable. And unquestionably so. There is no authority that has the right to question your validity, your goodness, your right to your free will. There is no one better than you. There is no one higher than you or your soul. There is no one more worthy than you and your soul. No one that has the right to point to your soul process and find fault with it, or to say that you should be other than you are. or to demand that you meet their standards or metrics or specifications or requirements in order to be loved or cared about. No one has that right. No one has that authority. No one has the right to abandon your soul in such a way, or your soul process in such an authoritative and cold and blind way, such an unfeeling, non-compassionate, non-serving way. If you have experienced that, it was not because you deserved it. It was not because you were wrong. It was not because you were less. It was because, as of yet, as a collective, we have not learned to love unconditionally and always, and to serve humbly and unconditionally and always. And this is our task as a species, to learn that capacity now, whether out of love or out of fear of catastrophe. We can choose the fuel that gets us there. You breathe the light and love into your heart and into your soul and into your own personal flower, the unique flower that you visualize that is representative of your soul, that no one else can replicate, no one else can co-opt, own, take, feed on, or define for you. If you nurture that and tend that flower of your soul with unconditional love, the unconditional love that it does deserve, that you do deserve. Breathe light and love into that soul part of you that is who you are and has ever been. And if you intend that that will always be so, that orientation towards your soul will always be that, and will never flicker, will never falter, no matter what you meet, no matter who speaks to you in judgmental or critical or authoritative or superior words or attitudes or actions. You recognize this is who you are, and they can't touch the true you. They can't harm your soul. That any attempt to do so is illusion and ignorance. You breathe light and love into that flower of your soul and embody that true nature, higher nature, that pure nature. If you breathe out some of that essence of who you are to this world, who you truly are to this world, to those so very much in need of understanding their own true nature, and who now and in the future will require that courage that you can offer, that model that you can offer them collectively and consistently, so that they might find what you find in your own soul, so that you might help them find that in their souls. And that collective process can generate a new life, a new way in our world. We close this meditation with the sound of Om, spoken from that flowering soul process that is eternal.